kind of a venting session, but I think many of you would agree with me and sympathize and empathize and every thighs with it. I'm writing a blog post about this too. I hate online services. The thought of doing things online, meaning, and when I say online, I mean on a computer, tablet, through the internet, or phone services. I hate them too. It is so bad now that you can't reach anyone. And if you do, it's forever. You know, we all have lives. We have things to do. Maybe we've got to work, take care of people. We can't just sit on the phone for hours waiting for somebody to come on. And sometimes, even when you do wait and get somebody, they have attitude. And, you know, you're frustrated. So, you have a little bit of attitude. They should know that. And it goes bad all the way around. And it's just today. I have a urology appointment, a urology referral. So once before I called, they had me on hold. The phone hung up. I called back, and it went to a voicemail situation. Left a message. No one ever called me. Called again. Can't get through. You just have messages. Don't call back. So I said, I figured, okay, so that's obviously not going to work. Today I called. I got through. I couldn't believe it. And that was very nice. I was just like, okay, she asked me some questions, my name, what insurance I have, and date of birth. Did that. She goes, hold, please. Okay. I sat on hold for 20 minutes. Then the phone hung up. I didn't touch it. It hung up. I call back. It goes right to a voicemail situation. So I left a voicemail saying, I've been on the phone twice. It's hung up on me. I'm just waiting I need somebody to give me a call. I'm trying to get a referral. And that's my name, number. I said, I'm not going to wait. I kept calling and calling, hanging up and calling. Got through to her again. I go, hi, oh my God, I was on hold and the phone hung up. She goes, I did not hang up on you. So I'm hearing attitude. I'm hearing, she's like, the phone hung up. I didn't hang up the phone myself. I was on hold. That's why I'm calling back. And he goes, well, I was the only one here, and I was the only one that was helping you. I go, that's my point. And I was like going, why am I getting attitude? And so she's like, well, I'm taking care of patients, and blah, blah, blah. I need to put you on hold again. And I will fully admit, I'm with you guys, I lost it. Some harsh language coming up right now. I told her, no need to, fuck you. And I hung up the phone. Did I feel good saying fuck you to her? Yeah, I did. It felt good. But still, I didn't get ahead. So now I can go back to that place, because obviously I ruined that. So I don't suggest doing that at home. But that's the frustration I'm having when I need to go see a urologist because I have a condition I need to check on that's very serious. And it took a month to get the referral, first of all. It took forever. I kept calling and calling and calling, and even my doctor was like, I don't know what's wrong. It says it's approved. But I have to follow the protocol because I need the letter, and I need the authorization number, all this stuff. I finally get it. I'm trying to reach the IRS. The regular number, just nobody answering now. It rings, it rings, and then it just stops ringing. Well, it's like I find there's actual IRS centers. You make an appointment. Okay, great. Let's go in. Bring everything in. We have literally just a couple. We have like 2 questions. Just 2 questions. Because the portal, and same with my insurance, my medical, the portals are not great. They're not up to date. You send messages, nobody listens to them, looks at them. So I'm like, okay, I just need 2 answers. Maybe we'll just go in person. We'll take time off, grab my mother who is elderly, bring her down, we'll do the whole thing. We just get this whole thing settled. That phone number is ringing and ringing and ringing. Press 1, then you get 2, press 1, press 5, press 7. I don't understand what you're saying. Voice, I don't want voice. Take it off. It is online services, phone services. are full of shit. They don't want to talk to people. So every company, I deal with this with Primo Brands also. I'm out of everybody. I don't give a fuck. Primo Brands, the water, tried to shit on us too. And I finally I finally got through to them. And they're still saying we owe them money and we don't. Oh, no money. I said, screw you guys. I have been calling. It took forever to get through to them for water. Water delivery. It took forever. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And it makes no sense to me. And because they're trying to cut jobs, obviously, and like I said, I heard the IRS is understaffed too. Us, the consumer, the patient, the whatever, we suffer. I I wait for another referral. And I went to my portal today, and on the portal it actually says, well, every message you send is not given straight to the doctor. It's funneled through the nurse practitioners, and it's so when you call. I've called 10 times today. I haven't gone through. So I try to schedule a visit so I can at least talk to the doctor and say, here, I need these two things done. Now I need a new referral for the urologist because I don't go there. And I'm still looking for his referral. That's a month later also. It is ridiculous. They don't want to talk to anybody. They don't. But here's what's so funny. Like Amtrak, AT&T, if you're the ones that I used to work with all the time and could call, it's hard to get through to them now too. Before they were great. I had no problems with them. Get a problem, call, be great. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's to the point, it's almost laughable. How do you get anything done if you can't reach nobody? And going in person may not help either. I thought, well, I was going to go fucking over there. Like, hi, I need to see somebody. Can I make an appointment? Many times they'll tell you can't do that in person. You got to call the phone number. It is, I used to work customer service. I did it for 1,000 years. There's an art form to it. There is. And yes, sometimes you got to deal with unruly customers. They're not happy. And many times they know it's not your fault, but there's a frustration level that we feel when either we're in pain or trying to help somebody or trying to get an answer, and you can't get an answer. I don't need the fax page. I need to talk to an agent. I need to talk to a real person. There are only a few places where they pretty much handle things pretty fast. I'll give DoorDash credit. I'll give Lyft credit. They literally, the chat bots, they work it out with you. You hold on, you do direct answers, and they're pretty fast. Amazon, I hate to say it too, but Amazon I think is pretty good too, for the most part. They have some issues also. I had several times, where a package, the Amazon driver just threw it in my yard. It says clearly, placed on or near front porch. I have a huge front yard, so you guys have seen it. It was by the gate. People can walk by, just grab the package. I wouldn't even know. It's happened a couple of times. And the only problem with Amazon is know this. They'll say sometimes, well, it says it's delivered. I go, but I don't have it. And I show the proof. I do the whole pictures, everything. Well, we can't do anything for 2 or 3 days. And then you can file a refund. I'm like, but I needed the thing today. And I may want to, or I need it tomorrow. So I have time, I can order another one. But you want me to spend my own money a second time? And I said, never mind. It's the system is set up against you. It is crazy. In all the world, of all the stuff we got to deal with, there has to be a better way of handling people's problems and situations. Doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, eye appointments. There has to be an easier way. There just has to be. And yes, I get that. Sometimes when you have, I don't have better insurance. I hate my insurance. I don't have insurance. So I'm sure, yes, if you get better, maybe you get better service. I don't know. But for the rest of us, it's not good. And I just wanted to vent that out because I feel there's people out there who will totally relate to me with this. I'm sure you guys relate. You can totally understand what I'm saying. It is atrocious, and it's getting worse. And I almost want the AI to come in. If they do a better job and get the things I need done, I'll take it. Because there has to be a bet. I mean, I'm sitting here and I have, as of right now, I've been all morning. It's been like 4 hours. I have nothing accomplished I need accomplished. Nothing. I got other things I gotta do. I can't just sit here and keep doing it. So I'm like, try again tomorrow in between my shows. I gotta try. It's just, and next thing you know, it'll be December, and then it'll be January. It's just, it is ridiculous. There has to be a better way, and I don't know what it is, and I don't know. It's just, it's not good, folks. We need a lot of help. There you go, from the title of the show. There's a lot of help that is needed. There is. That's all for today, I guess. I'm going to go and punch a wall out or something. I'm James Lott JR, LottofHelp.com, a lot of help on all social media platforms. We'll talk to you next time.